Hi everyone, it's Jamie and today I'm going to be showing you a nail design. The nail design I'm going to be showing you today is a rainbow with a pot of gold for St. Patty's Day. So the first thing I'm going to be doing is applying my base coat. This is the base coat that I'm going to be using. It's by NYC and the number is 298 and it's called High Line Green. So I'm going to apply two of these base coats to my nail. Okay, there's the first coat. I'm going to let the first coat dry and then I'm going to apply a second coat. Okay, so the nail, I've applied a second coat to the nail, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply my acrylic paints. I have my piece of paper here and I'm going to apply my colors to my paper. The first color I'm going to apply is black acrylic paint. The next color I'm going to be using is African Violet. The next color I'm going to be using is a Peacock Blue. Okay, the next color I'm going to be using is a Leaf Green. The next color I'm going to be using is a bright yellow. The next color I'm going to be using is a pure pumpkin. And the last color I'm going to be using is a deep red. Okay, the first thing I'm going to be doing now is I'm going to make the pot that the gold sits in. This is the liner brush that I'm going to be using, and this is what the tip looks like. I'm going to wet my brush into water and dry it with a paper towel. Now I'm going to make my pot for my gold. So I'm going to grab my black, and now I'm just going to make the pot. Basically making like a C. Fill it in. Okay, clean off your liner brush. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do the rainbow. The first color I'm going to be using is a purple. And I'm going to start making the rainbow. I'm going to use the blue now. I'm going to use the green. Next color is the yellow. Okay, the orange. And the last color is red. Okay, we're going to let the acrylic paints dry and then we're going to apply our second coat of acrylic paints. Okay, so our acrylics have dried. Now what we're going to do is we're going to apply our second coat of acrylic paints. So I'm just going to grab my brush again and start with the purple. Okay, now I'm going to let this dry and then I'm going to do the rest of the work. Okay, the acrylic paints have almost dried. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to touch up the black here. So I'm just going to grab my liner brush and start cleaning up the black. Okay, now I'm going to let all the acrylic paints dry, and then I'm going to apply the gold and the silver. Okay, so almost all the acrylic paints have almost dried. What we're going to do now is we're going to apply our little beads. These are the beads that I'm going to be using. It's little balls. They're gold and silver, so it looks like kind of like coins inside. So I'm going to place my top coat on the design. So I'm going to use my top coat. I'm going to place it right here on the inside. I get my dotting tool here. Now I'm going to just grab a bunch of these balls and apply them. Add some more top coat into the corners here. Okay, I think this looks great. So all we need to do now is apply our top coat. This is the top coat that I would use. I would always apply a top coat all around the nail and then a second top coat to apply on the balls so they would stick on there on the nail. So well, I hope this video worked for you and I hope you liked it, and thank you so much for watching. Take care.